Brawler. Samus. 3, 2, 1, go! Start the battle! Samus! Hero! 3, 2, 1, go! Three, two, one, go!
悪く思うな。 ために負けられない。
Three, Mewtwo wins! Start battle! Avoid!
3-0'd Pape. It was pretty bad. But
that is hilarious.
Pape,
was this Friday or was
this was yesterday?
Okay.
Yeah, because at first it was like Pape, like it looked like he had the adjustments, he had the right ideas, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm gonna invalidate Ivysaur. I'm gonna definitely invalidate Charizard, which is normally one of Pape's go-to cheat the system characters and get that back there, steal a game. But
very, very good at that.
This game is going to be all about who has pace control, who has better, who controls the lead better. Because both of these characters operate well with the lead, especially Ness, because that forces you to approach and get hit by a lot of rising aerials. On the same token, though, If Sonic has a lead, that means Sonic can instantly react to everything you do. And logic, we're getting into game number 2 of top 8. We have Gak versus Sonic.
And they maybe are already answering the question I was wondering. Are they going to kind of do that more aggressive style or that more defensive play? Because both of them can do it. You know, Ness's hitbox is so good, you can't just run at him freely. And Sonic obviously has the speed to navigate and play however he wants.
Absolutely. Sonic can just walk up to you and use the immediate frame to punish you. Not even just dash, but he has that side B as well. So he's going to use a lot of this to get data on how Gak is trying to slow down his pace. And once you see the pattern where Gak likes to swing, that's when you approach, get your side Bs, get your forwarders, and push Ness off stage.
He's getting a lot of information. He is quickly realizing that Gak's response seems to be to jump into an area. So, you know, Sonic's kind of like, hey, I can wait. If you're going to jump, I will just fire whenever I want. You only have so many options when you're in the air. It's 93% so far. Oh, I thought he backed up in time for a forward smash. He missed. Gak finally getting an opening. Quick 59.
All that off of PK Thunder 2 and missing attack. That was almost a 0 to death on the side of Sonic's, but he makes one mistake, takes 26% all the way straight up to 50 plus, and we have ourselves a very close first stop.
I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm Sonic, this is exactly why I'm not approaching right away. Because if you're wrong once, you might die. He's at 109. Oh, great back air. Beautiful delay.
Amazing timing on it, too, because he waited till the very end. That way he could get the back air and still air dodge up safely. He has the ability. Oh, wait. All right, that's not where you're supposed to go. The stage is to the left, my friend. You want to go to the other side, and Gak's going to take advantage of that.
Gak is like, thank you very much. I did not come all the way here from Japan for no reason.
I mean, also, Sonic, not as far, but Sonic's also took the trip up here from Dominican Republic.
That is true.
And DR is consistently proving why they need to be respected as well. They got Sonic, they got Capitancito, they have Sharpie, they have Omar. They have so many good players, and it's great to see them coming out. But right now, Sonic needs to get himself a stock here. Forward air from center stage isn't going to kill, so you maybe look for F tilt. Forward throw does give him that stage position he wants, though.
Yeah, and 175, Ness is not supposed to be alive this long. Goes straight to the ledge, and Sonic says, no, you shall not pass.
Amazing job. Amazing job with that F tilt, and only taking 13% after losing that stock, because that whole lead was his at the start. He had an amazing job, but he's going to get another forward air, backs up, tries to go for forward smash. Luckily for Gak, he did not get hit by that, because he got hit by a lot of springs on that last stock.
I was more concerned with Sonic actually doing a spring jump off stage and connecting with forward air before that be finished. 1% separating them, but Sonic does have the lead. And Sonic has already shown, hey, willing to be a little defensive. Great stuff right there. It's almost like a tick throw. One down tilt into the grab.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Jab stagger with that down tilt in a way. And if you get hit by multiple, well, you're going to take a lot of damage. Ness loves when you make a mistake next to that down tilt. But using that B reverse to line up if an air dodge happens to get a backer. But if they don't do that, you can still react on landing and just safely get down away from any aerials.
Read the hell out of that. The side B the other way, knowing that Sonic's going to roll into it. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's fine.
So impressive.
Gak is making the adjustments necessary to shut down the aggressive play that Sonic's had when he does actually burst in, because it's hard to react to Sonic when he decides to approach. That's going to put a hitbox in the way, slow it down, but does not keep him away from the ledge.
Yeah, but back off stage, rinse and repeat. Another back air. Got it, man. There's no way you can come back from here, and Sonic knows it as well.
Absolutely not, because he caught the double jump. The moment the double jump is gone, you got to use PK Thunder 2 at some point, and what if I just meet you before you get the chance?
That's one of the biggest things in this particular matchup when you are going up against Ness. You have to force the double jump away, and then you have to make sure he's out of air dodge range, and then you can just kind of toy with him and do whatever you want for that edge guard.
Exactly, and you see how Sonic is going for really solid frame shots here. He's going for the falling off air to force an air dodge and then catch the landing, get free damage. He's taking advantage of this very short lead. You can't get too aggressive, though, because back throw is always an option, as well as that back air from Ness.
Definitely. And Gak right now, I mean, being behind is always, you know, not exactly what you want, but especially against Sonic, and Sonic's gonna make it work for every single hit.
Exactly, like right now, the name of the game is, can you open me up? Can't you find an opening in the first place? Because Ness does not have the best speed. That was smart, though! Just landing right on top of him after he threw out a bunch of hitboxes and gets the free grab.
Clean stuff right there. Oh, he's at the very bottom.
Oh, and he put the spring in the way at the very bottom, so even though he took a hit, he was still able to stop the PKs on the 2. He was super low to begin with, and Sonic gets the first game.
Yeah, you touched on it earlier, Ajax, but, you know, Ness's up B, it goes pretty far, but if it hits anything, that distance is pretty much cut in half, and That's exactly why Sonic continuously goes out there with the spring, and sorry, my friend.
You see the clanked on it down at the bottom there. You are not making that back. It's not the farthest move to begin with and when it comes to recovery anyways, so you need every bit of room that you can work with. The biggest part that keeps people away is that move is super strong, so you might just get it untechable and die.
Yeah.
But Sonic knew he's got plenty of recovery, and he made that work, and we're going to see a switch up here to Smashville.
Let's see if this helps out a bit more. In theory, I kind of like the pick for Gas. You know, you can stay underneath that platform. You don't have to worry about as many angles that Sonic is going to be able to approach you from.
Yeah, and already notable from the bans from Sonic, he took away Small Battlefield and Battlefield, so he wanted the platforms gone. He didn't want more landing options from Gak and more mix-up options with those aerials, so he goes for the smallest room he's got to work with to get a ledge trap here on Smashville, and also the smallest distance he's got to do to actually catch Sonic.
Yeah, great parry right there from Gak, but he got a spot shot of the homing attack if you really want to go for solid punish, but the issue is you can hold homing attack for so long, it's so difficult. Love the tricky setup that there from Gak, but Sonic's hip to it. Definitely avoided that up B.
Yeah, a lot of people get caught by it all the time. There's one person who's played a whole lot of Ness in his lifetime. It's definitely Sonic's, because online is got quite a few of them. So he's got the understanding, but he's currently facing a death.
You thought about it.
Ooh, good thing he didn't pull the trigger, because Sonic's put himself right where it would have ended.
It's just so many levels. Sonic saying, hey, this is where you're going to go. Gak saying, wait a minute, I won't connect here. Let me just cancel and abort the mission. Oh, you're all safe, though.
Now what's he gonna do? I can hear Omar right now. He is louder than everybody else out there right now, trying to get his boy hyped up. He also got the fact that a lot of the Japanese players came out too. The cheer for Gak right next to him. This is a pretty loud crowd for what is a matchup that definitely seems like one that would be slow, but they're actually they're doing a really solid job. Even though we're approaching the 2-minute mark when no stocks are gone, you have to be so careful in this matchup to not overextend.
Absolutely. I mean, Gak's at 150. Yes, Sonic can sneeze on you, but Ness hits so hard. Strongest back though in the game. We'll take it as a ledge right now if you get grabbed.
Oh, Aptel's gonna do it though.
Beautiful.
But yeah, 109. You were just talking about that back throw, so you want to watch out for that, because now he's definitely at back throw kill percent, so he's got to be very careful as he gets back on it.
Great nair, good trade right here. Sonic's gonna make it back. Just immediately up B. I like it, but Gak sticking to him like white on rice. Anywhere you go, I will be there.
Smart move. The big green button is my best friend right now. Just put out as many as possible, because if you want to continuously homing attack me, eventually you might make a mistake, and I'm gonna get that stop.
You are still human, you know? I mean, it doesn't feel like the people in top 8 are, but they are at the end of the day, trust me.
Now, I believe 100% that MK Leo's actually just an android who just keeps getting the programming, before the rest of us, we're looking at Gak looking like an android right now. Oh, run away! Okay, he got to the right-hand side. Don't try to challenge Gak when he does that on a platform. You will die.
So one thing that's a little, not necessarily concerning, but a lot of Nesses love to go for the PK fire into a follow-up. Sonic, he just upbeat out. There's intangibility on the upbeat for Sonic in the very beginning.
Yeah, he has some, and for Gak too, you have to pay attention to how often he does that, because if he does do that, that's a defensive resource gone. He has
the back air!
Back air's not going to be enough, Logic.
Yeah, there wasn't enough twinkle on those toes, all right? But
I don't want any more twinkle on those toes, man. But Ness don't need no more twinkle, man. That nair's already good enough. That up air's ridiculous, and that back air is so strong, which is why Sonic has to respect it.
I mean, in the wide. Oh, another one. Okay, there was a little more twinkle on that one. 2 feet to the noggin. Sonic's trailing an entire stock.
Take a look at my shoes, man. It's kind of hard to notice the shoes with that big old hand on top of Ness, but still, you got to watch out for these springs, because he's going to lead to a free ledge trap. Catches him with the forward smash. Not that much damage. Actually, no damage taken prior to that PK fire.
Again, it's so even right now, but I mean, Gak looking a lot better. I'm loving kind of just the way Gak throws out attacks. He throws out a bunch of quick attacks and immediately goes on defensive, being fully aware that Sonic is going to come in with a combo starter.
It's a good thing you point that out, because the thing is, you look at that sometimes like, why is he just swinging? The main reason is to prevent the safe approach from Sonic.
Yes.
You need to make Sonic fear the idea he's going to take a trade. That way you can walk up, force shield, get your free grabs, but Sonic is doing an amazing job of just kind of staying away from that, even though in this last stock, it's gotten a lot worse, because he's getting traded a whole lot more.
Definitely gotten he's getting a little away from him. I wonder if he holds that spin dash longer, if Gak would have just held shield. You know, you don't normally see a shield break from Sonic, but hey, if it gets small enough, maybe.
I do not want to see Sonic players.
Oh, it was so close. Sonic's got there.
This could be a huge
time.
change. If he gets the double jump, he forced the air dodge, but he did not get the jab on the landing that he was hoping for from that. But he does get in with a side B. Forward air follow-up. He's got to watch out for his jump, but he goes for the high recovery.
Oh, no.
He still has his jump, though. Why?
This is so scary. I mean, Gak, you can't let it slip away. Oh,
this guy! You are insane!
You walk dogs, not hedgehogs, but you can still kick a hedgehog in the face. Gak takes game number 2.
That was such a good response from Sonics to get out of that up smash. But Gak was able to stop the bleeding, prevent it from getting. Look how quickly he fell out of that. That SDI happened so quick to prevent that, because that was game right there. If you stayed in that, but Gak gets himself on the board.
That is so good. Just the where that back air was placed. Just, oh my gosh, you reach high T. Sorry, my friend.
And you're right, literally right at the end of that back air.
Yes.
Game apiece. The switch up was to Smash the last time. The band's very smartly going to Kalos and PS2, take away the wide ranges. You do not ever intentionally give Sonic Kalos. Well, we're going to see Town and City here, which benefits Sonic greatly, because even though Ness can kill early, that forward air becomes way more deadly for Sonic on the stage.
It does. But I mean, that back air is still strong too from Ness. You know, both of these characters do really well killing off the side. You could argue that maybe Sonic can kill off the top a little bit better with up air, but he's not killing him with it, so it doesn't like to come into play.
I think the biggest thing in this matchup is you're looking for those side feeds to forward air confirms off stage. We saw how common he was going for the edge guards last time, but he was going for a lot of ledge traps on Smash Bros. But not kind of overextend. But with Town and City, you have more room to work with. You have this FD layout, and you have the early kills off the side. And he hasn't been hit a single time so far.
It's been almost a minute, finally, 45 seconds before you take any damage, but only 28% was really that bad. Just up these out. Sonic's is so confident with landing, just like, hey, Gax, I'm not worried about being above you because you can't finish it.
Exactly. Ooh, covered the immediate jump on. Yeah, a lot of Nesses in that spot. What are they doing? Rising Fair. He covered it immediately before it could come out. You gotta watch out for the landing with those, with the side magnets. It's a really good option to kind of bounce around and avoid the coverage that Sonic can put out. But now Sonic has a lead. You have to be careful. You don't want to camp too much, because that's gonna give very free damage for Gax. As he notices, you're kind of hiding too much. But you still gotta be careful of how you approach here. Gets a few hits, just misses the jump coverage with the forward air.
Yeah, it's such a difficult position to be in when you're Gax, because you want to find the openings, but you know, you really can't take too many risks, because time is still actually a factor. It's really far away right now, but that is still a viable win condition that if Sonic chooses to employ it, you can.
Exactly. Risk reward factor is I don't approach the scary child who has psychic powers. And that is exactly how you need to approach this right now when you have a lead. Because if you keep running in, true. Like, the biggest thing for Gax, I think, is that his composure level is insane. So I think he knows that 5 minutes is there, and he will make his comeback.
Great nair right there, not able to do it coast to coast, though. Found the up air. You thought you were wave landing on that platform, and actually you're wave landing to your death.
Exactly. 95% on the side of Ness with the right miss tech equals an even game. So you have to watch out here for Sonic, but he's pushing while he has 0%. The aggressive forward air gets him back.
He is still swinging forward air, forward air, forward air. It's really allowing Yak to stay in this game.
You gotta watch out for get up here. Sonic keeping real calm right now, trying to go for these ab jumps, but he's getting hit quite a bit. He's forced to hold shield. Don't run in on that.
It's so tense despite the huge lead Sonic has.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing. You have to give respect.
He got him. Did he do it? He did.
You genius. You genius.
He did not know.
He jumped up. He thought he had it covered, but he gets the back air to get the stock. But that was so important for Gak, because he got a stock at 50% here, Logic.
Wow, it was so smart. He waited so long before he pulled the trigger. And all the hard work Sonic did, all 3 minutes of play, null and void because of that play right there.
At least we know that head is not just a battering ram. There is an IQ up there. That is smart play. But 46% to 1. 3 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. There's plenty of time for both of them to make sure that they don't get too aggressive. But Gak has been forcing a lot of bad options. The air dodge got expended. He had no way to go back up. And Gak pushes himself up in the set count right now with that game. Amazing adjustments, especially on that second stock with the PK Thunder 2.
Yeah, that PK Thunder actually took 2 stocks. Took second and third. But just look at this play that I gotta imagine is about to come up.
Ron's getting the crowd hyped over there right now. It's like, who you want to see? Who you want to see?
It was so good.
He thought he had the timing. Look how close that was. Like, all right, we're getting ready to the next game. But that was so close, trying to catch him with the back air. But the last second of that coming through. I need a hero, man, coming in with that dive, but now we're running it right back to Town and City. The biggest thing that was really crucial on Gak is he didn't get forward air edge guarded. That's the reason why we got counterpicked here, and Sonic couldn't find them.
And I mean, it's huge. It's really telling of just kind of, on paper, this is what the issue is going to be, that forward air. But Gak obviously a really solid player, fully aware of it and avoiding it. The same way Sonic's avoiding PK Fire.
Also, remember earlier how you talked about the side Bs, the PK Fires, and he was being out? He read that immediately and tried to go for the up air. Gak is recognizing the defensive habits from Sonic's really well right now. Sonic's has got to change them up if he wants to keep himself in the game.
For sure, and I think the biggest issue with losing that last game is that you have to deal with Gak's counterpick in the event that you win.
Yeah, which is, so far he's gone to the smaller stages, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see a run back to Smash build or a small battlefield, depending on how Sonic is feeling. That's if we ever get to that point, though. He has a small lead, but we saw before 50% looking kind of nice for a kill if Gak feels like pulling the trigger.
He has some tricks, okay? It's almost like a little kid psychic, you know what Sonic's gonna do next.
Yeah, I want nothing to do with going anywhere near Gak while he's fully confident right now, but he has a nice lead, 133. Go for the back here instead of the up B this time, trying to mix it up. Dash attack catching him after the double, actually, never mind, double jump still there. Leave that alone. Leave that alone this time.
Oh, he tried to troll him. That was actually really smart though. There's like no lag on it, and he immediately went for it again, but I think either Sonic was aware or just playing the shield anyway.
Yeah, Sonic has seen that trick before. We've seen that out of people like Sen in the past. We've seen this from a lot of other Sonics as well. But Gak loves using that PK Thunder mix-up. He's giving it the respect it deserved that time, but he gets hit by the up air. High ceiling here on the stage, so Sonic gets to stay alive, but if you get hit by another one, you're probably going down.
Yeah, and I mean, even back there, there's so much rage right now on Ness that there's definitely an option. I think Sonic knows it too.
Yeah, now we're at that point where it's like, well, what do I do? I can't... Like, killing with a throw is kind of impossible when Ness is constantly swinging. So trying to find anything that works is going to be difficult. Tries to get the back air after Gak give up stage. Dash attack is getting a little stale now, but the DI on Sonic's has been on point.
Okay, still alive right now. I mean, you don't have that much time to punish that move. Great air dodge, not even giving Sonic a chance to interrupt that up B. Oh, he caught him with it!
I don't know why he flew out of that dash attack the way he did. Maybe it was during a jump, but a back throw with good DI, 199% on Town and City. Gak refusing to give up this first stock.
Yeah, Gak is trying to make the most of it. Can you still do it? Apparently you can't. 204. You're not allowed to live this long. We thought Ness needed some milk, maybe needed some weight, but good gracious. He is just refusing to go down.
And so far, Gak keeps getting around the springs. They're not doing anything. So Sonics hasn't been able to win on ledge. He's not winning off stage, and he's not winning on air-to-airs either because he hasn't been able to find a single back air. And Gak is taking full advantage of it. We are approaching the low 4 minutes. Gak is sitting on 214%.
He isn't. I'm just realizing Sonics is continuously jumping out of spin dash because of how many dash attacks Gak hit him with earlier.
Yeah.
See, he's like, I can't really approach on the ground from a spin dash because Gak's in a dash attack me.
Exactly. Like, his answers have been so good. But now we're in even game, sub 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's looking like one of those games.
It's
but
possible.
The most difficult thing is who messes up first. He who swings first might lose here. There's a jab, but gets through the bottom of the jab.
That's new. Okay, new tricks coming in. I don't know what the Japanese meta is, but I want to be a part of it.
Ain't nobody trying to get hit. We saw Sonics get out of that up smash before. We saw Gak get out of that jab.
Oh, this is so big. Actually, no. Sonic's great DI. Goes down for the nair. Another forward air.
He's got to take a lot of damage for this, and that mattered so much. If that spring didn't hit that PK Thunder, he might have gotten hit by the rocket. So he was able to avoid that, stay away from the rocket, let him do his thing over there.
Play a game of Snake by yourself, okay? It's a one-player game after all.
Yeah, but the Gak fans definitely want to see Sonic hold forward and that's all. Like, hey, Sonic, come here.
Yeah. Sonic's just, his SCI is ridiculously good. Like, PK Fire is a non-existent tool. It's a tool basically to try to force a different reaction out of Sonic's.
Yeah, Sonic's trying to hold on to the jump right now, just trying to...
1, go!
There.
Game. Greninja win. Game! Zelda wins! Stop the battle! Snake Zelda! Three, two, one, go! Pelca. Three, two, one, go!